You touched on it. The landscape has changed dramatically. I was a kid who was a sports fanatic, and there were, a handful of places to watch sports, right? There was a couple of sports exclusive networks, and there were a couple of, broadcast networks that showed sports once a week. That was it. And so you put on a good product, you got that product on one of those networks, and fans watched, and that was essentially the end of it. That's dramatically different now. Fans can watch any sport anywhere in the world, however they want, when they want. And so we need to adjust in a big way as far as how and when we offer what we offer to our fans. And that means understanding what our fans do and what our fans want. And that means understanding our fans' behavior better. And that's really the biggest single thing we can do. There used to be a traditional metric. You looked at the average minute audience on a broadcast, and that was how you were doing from a broadcast perspective. But we now know fans are checking one thing on their iPhone, they're looking at something else on their iPad, they're watching a different thing on their laptop. They might actually have a smart TV for those that still have TVs. And if you treat each of those data points as a different fan because that's the only level of sophistication you have, you're missing out because you're treating one person as four different people with four different behaviors. But if you can trace all of that together, and this is a big investment technologically, it's a big investment as far as resource, but if you can figure that out and actually figure out what that one individual is doing across 4 or 5 devices, well, now you have a real sense of what they do, what they want, what they like, and what they want more of. And then it's your job to deliver that. But it's a huge investment up front, and it requires buy-in from your ownership, buy-in from your leadership. But if you're able to invest in that and actually build a data warehouse and build a data lake and track that behavior, ultimately what we're trying to do is understand our fans better so we can service them better. It's really, for me, as simple as that, and then it's extraordinarily complicated how you actually do that.